Hello, and welcome to the Metro MLS tutorial of the updated main menu tree in Flex MLS. The new design of the main menu tree provides a modern look and allows one-click access to your favorite menu items. When you initially turn the menu on, you'll answer a question about your role. Are you an agent, an appraiser, or broker? Your response will determine the default items in your menu. When setup is complete, you'll see the menu button, as you see here, and you'll see your favorites bar. So once you're at the dashboard here and you see this, to access any item in your menu, you just click on the menu button. And that will expand the menu items. All the items are still under the same category. So contact management is still under contacts and dashboard. Nothing has moved around or changed, just the layout. To go to a menu item, for example, if you wanted to add a listing, you just click on that listing and it takes you there. All right, or just to get back to where you were, you can click on menu or click out of it. I'll click here. You can also search for menu items. So if I wanted to search for a single family profile sheet, I can just type in the first few letters of single family, and there it is, and I can open up that profile sheet. So that way that prevents you from scrolling down if you don't need to, or if you don't feel like it. All right, and then just to access the menu, you click on it. To exit the menu, you click on it again. Now you've got your favorites bar that you see right here. I don't have any favorites right now, so you can add favorites. Favorites will give you a one-click access to features that you use the most, like full search, contact management, my sent emails, and you can easily add, remove, and rearrange your favorites to match how you work. So to mark an item as a menu item as a favorite, you just open your menu, hover your mouse over an item, and then you just click favorite. So let's say I wanted to go here and add contact management as a favorite. When I hover over it, you'll see the little star pop up. When I click the star, that adds it to my favorites, and you can see it right here. I can continue to add favorites if I'd like, or I can exit out of it. So I'll add my sent emails. Let's say I'd like to add the hot sheet. I'll add change listing. Maybe my profile, full search, of course, maybe map search there, I'll pop that in there, and tax information. All right, and then I'll just exit out. So all of these items that I access the most are located here at my favorites bar, so I can just roll right up there, click on my item, and go to work. Okay, just going to click here to go back. If you want to remove an item from here, maybe you don't want your profile there, you just go back into menu, go to that item that you don't want anymore, and then you just deselect the star, and that takes it off the favorite, and then you can just exit the menu. Okay? All right, so that is the adding and removing of favorites. You can also reorder them. So maybe you'd like to see them in a certain order. So if you look over here to your right-hand side, you've got a reorder link. And that brings up my favorites bar and all the items in there. So let's say I'd like full search first because I use that the most. So I'll pop up at top, and then I'll leave these two there. Maybe I don't use hot sheet as much, so I'll pop that down to the bottom. And then now that I've got them in the order that I wanted, and I just dragged them. I just held my mouse down and dragged the item. And then I hit save. You can also remove them from here. That's what the little remove links are for. All right, so now those items are in the order that I saved them. If you happen to have your screen at a reduced size, I'm just going to minimize, I'm just going to make my screen a little smaller here, or maybe you have a whole lot of menu items that can't display at the same time. So if you've got like a ton of items across your favorites bar here and you can't see all of them, you'll get this little more link, and when you click that, it'll show you the ones that there's no room to display on it. I just wanted to shrink that down and show you how that works. So I can add a lot more, and then when I get to the end, if I wanted to add more, then that little more would be there so I could have access to it. All right. And then just to remove it, we did the remove, go back in here, and then dismiss, and we're out. This will conclude our video review of the new customizable menu in Flex MLS.